Alopecia areata. While you may not be familiar with the medical name, there's a good chance you've come across someone affected by this hair loss condition. Tonight, our own Brent Lale shares his story.
Actually, Michael Faulds and Justin Dunk have a lot more in common than just being the top two quarterbacks in the OUA.
This is how you're used to seeing Brent in front of the camera. But behind the lens, he's been coping with alopecia areata, which has been causing him to lose his hair in patches.
So Brent, tell me about your hair loss.
Well, I guess 10 months ago or so, I lost all of my facial hair, essentially. It just grows back like whiskers, essentially, and then progressively over time, the sides of the head, top of the head, basically starting to lose the eyebrow, basically thinning out.
Now, did you lose any on your body as well?
There's a little bit on my chest, but that's it so far, yeah.
Dr. Lynn Gunther is a London dermatologist who treats patients like Brent.
For alopecia areata, it's an autoimmune condition, and when you take biopsies, you see white cells attacking the hair follicles. So the machinery to make hair is there, it's just that the factory's being closed down.
Brent's form of alopecia is not uncommon. It affects about 2% of the population, and it can happen to both men and women.
You can see here we've got quite a few hairs.
Doctors don't know exactly what triggers the condition, and although Brent says it hasn't affected anyone else in his family, genetics plays a role.
If you had identical twins, there would be about a 55% chance of the other identical twin having alopecia areata if one of them had alopecia areata.
Fortunately, the condition doesn't pose serious medical complications, but it can cause a lot of aggravation.
Covering up the sides and wearing a hat more often, and just kind of more tedious than anything else.
There is no cure, but a number of treatments can help the hair grow back.
If you have patchy hair loss, which is the most common form of alopecia, where you have, let's say, a single round lesion, that area is typically treated with either a cortisone cream or lotion, or injections with cortisone, which are usually given every 4 to 6 weeks.
So I tried a few injections and nothing came back, but I guess it takes a long time of multiple times injecting to get it to grow back.
Here we go.
So like many people with alopecia, Brent's opted to shave his head, and today unveils his new look. And joining us now with his new look is Brent. And Brent, how does it feel?
Well, it's very liberating, Jan. It's nice. It's been about 13 years or so, I guess, since I've had it like this, so a little time getting adjusted back to it again.
Good stuff. And what are your plans for the future? Are you considering more treatments?
I'm going to think about it for a little while. We'll see how this goes for a little while, and then maybe we'll decide whether we go forward with the treatments. They say there's a good chance it could grow back, but we'll wait and see, I guess.
Wish you all the best. Thank you very much,
Thanks,
Brent.
Jan.